Can America Exist by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Messenger of Allah, from Muhammad Speaks newspaper and is dated December 1968. Quote, this is almost the impossible to say that America can exist. If America is to exist, America's ruling power, it would make the prophets of the Bible and even the Holy Quran of prophesizing other than the truth. It is impossible to make them outliers who wrote the doom of the race that will come at a certain time, and that certain time is now known. The time can be prolonged if the great Mahdi, the Messiah, that the world has been looking for to come for 2,000 years desires, for he does what he pleases. This does not mean that he would change the idea of the doom and destruction of America. But if he pleases, he could extend her time if she does almost a miraculous thing like submitting to righteousness, taught and delivered to the mentally dead slave, the so-called Negro. This is the only way America could exist, by bowing in submission to the will of God, taught by his messenger. The time that we are now in is the time of the anger of God against the evildoers. It is a time that the God of righteousness rejoices to repay the evildoers for their evil doings and to reward the righteous for their righteousness. Therefore, to curb this set day of doom demands of the doing of righteousness, which by nature was not put in the white race. But they may yet be smart enough to bow to put a stay to their execution for a few days longer, not by intermixing with her slave, opening the door of filth and evil to her slave to enjoy as long as they are blind, deaf, and dumb and do not understand. This act only hastens their doom, while the foolish, blind, deaf, and dumb so-called Negro does not even know that he is being blind, deaf, and dumb to his slaughter. There's no such thing that their evil will rule peace. Also, the wicked, according to the prophets Jeremiah and Isaiah, are the ones who have destroyed the peace from among men. My advice to the white man is to make haste, get in a hurry. If you want to live, bow and submit to that great truth and righteousness, the will of Allah.